Acting Governor Donald DeFrancesco called a news conference this afternoon, along with health officials, to announce news no one wants to hear.
As you may have heard, one employee has been confirmed as a case of cutaneous or skin anthrax.
2 local postal workers who may have come in direct contact with the letters sent to NBC and the U.S. Senate both reported infected lesions on their arms to doctors during the last few days of September. Over the next few weeks, both employees received treatment with antibiotics by their personal physicians. But with the recent discovery that some of the anthrax letters came out of New Jersey, additional tests have led health experts to conclude that one female employee has tested positive for cutaneous anthrax.
One of the 2 workers also had a skin biopsy that was done several weeks ago. That biopsy was retrieved by the FBI, was transported to the CDC, and special testing was done there that showed the evidence of previously viable but no longer alive anthrax. That biopsy, along with the serologic evidence and along with the clinical course of that second individual, makes that person a definite case of cutaneous anthrax.
The other employee is still listed as a possible case of anthrax exposure, but doctors are saying both are recovering fine. As for the Hamilton Post Office building, the walk-up window remained open today, but certain sections have been shut down for further investigation by the FBI and the CDC.
And the state police and FBI hazmat teams will be out there to evaluate the scene. There'll be a criminal scene evaluation, and there will also be an environmental evaluation that will encompass the entire facility. The criminal scene evaluation, the crime scene evaluation, will encompass those parts of the post office where we feel that the mail would have been processed.
And again, many political leaders and doctors want to stress there's only a few ways to be infected by anthrax, and if you are exposed, there's effective treatment available.
You get cutaneous anthrax from direct contact to a lesion on your skin. That's the way you get that the spores touch your skin, and be it wiping off some material you might get onto a lesion, that would be the way to put the spore into the lesion. If it's aerosolized anthrax, anthrax that's capable of floating in the air, several thousand spores are necessary, but those can float, and you can breathe those in and you can get pulmonary anthrax. You only take antibiotics when you need to take them. It's very difficult in the society we currently live in when people appear, both physicians and doctors appear to feel that the path of least resistance is taking antibiotics at any time. The message we're giving out is a difficult message, and that is, do not take antibiotics unless you need to take those antibiotics.
Postal officials are continuing to examine surveillance tapes in an effort to determine the source of the letters at the Hamilton Post Office, while the rest of the 1,000 employees continue to be examined for any other possible cases of anthrax. Reporting in Hamilton, Brian Bostler, WZBN News.